Taptica is an Israeli digital advertising technology firm expanding into Europe. The firm says it leverages big data to optimize mobile and online advertising spend. It was called Marry Media, but recently changed its name to Taptica and announced a $17 million deal with Area 1 to highlight a renewed focus on mobile. Well, Hagai, CEO, is here with me now. Is it all about mobile?
It's all about mobile, but you need to understand that people are using portable device all the time. Okay, and from time to time they're ringing, but devices that people are taking with them all along, it can be even the smart TVs or the new laptops, everything is about a portable device.
So it's all about embracing new technology, which is pretty fast changing. Who are your customers?
Customers will be mostly the tier 1 clients. It will be either the Amazon Kindles to Disney to EA, Zynga, OpenTable, Uber. Those are mostly our clients. They're leveraging on the fact that we collect data and we can optimize them based on the data that we collect. We are in a way data freaks and we like to leverage on that.
Do you think that's what makes you different from the other companies out there? Because it's quite a crowded space, isn't it?
It is a crowded space, but the entry barrier is very difficult. It's very hard for companies to get in. Until you get enough data, you can really leverage on that. It takes some time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes financial effort as well. And we're proud that we started 4 or 5 years ago, and now we're seeing the fruits of what we did.
You talked about financial effort. How are you fixed?
We are a public company. We raise the money here. We use the money to buy Taptica, and we use the money for Area 1. The company is generating money, which is unique in the mobile space, and we hope we can leverage on that in the future as well.
Where do you see the growth coming from, though? More acquisitions like Area 1 or organically?
It's probably a combination of all, but right now there's two segments. One is the geographics. So through Area 1 we have an office in China. Through the partnership we have offices in Milan, in Berlin and Paris. We have an office in San Francisco and New York, which we're going to expect growth from each one of them. But there's also the verticals, and now we're able to offer each client also the social media, the video, and the mobile performance as well.
You talked about your presence in all of those countries.
Right.
Is now the time to scale up?
It is the time to scale up. We spend a lot of time and effort and money to create the technology and the base data. Now is the time to scale. This is the time to leverage on what we did and get the growth.
Do you think that your investors really understand the space, and does it matter?
I think today they understand much more than they started understanding in the beginning. It is a difficult task to explain to them and make sure that they're educated, but as time goes by they understand something important, something interesting is happening in this. I like this space because it's changing all the time. It's much better than real estate in my opinion. And I think they come along and understand why it's exciting.
But you said yourself it's a sector that's changing all the time. Technology is fast moving. Some investors might think, well, that's a risky prospect.
In a way it is, but I always see the good side of it. Okay? We all changed our mobile device last year, right? So everything is changing all the time anyway, and we have the capacity to follow the changes all the time. I'm always thinking at night, what's the next step, what's the next things, and this is what triggers me every day.
So it's an exciting space to be
in.
It
is very
you
exciting.
need to be nimble. What's on your imminent agenda? What are the plans at Taptica?
I can't share everything with you, but I'm going to tell you that the most exciting things for next year is going to be video on the devices. I think the devices are strong enough and the bandwidth is strong enough that the video will be the new things for next year.
Well, I look forward to hearing about the latest deal.
I'll make sure you'll know.
And the latest clients in your growing portfolio. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, Hagai.
You too. Thank you very much.